If you're a buyer and you're looking for houses in our current single-family home market in Miami, you're probably seeing a lot of competition. So today I'm going to give you 5 tips about how to beat out the competition in today's market. And I'm going to get started right now. Hey everyone, my name is Jamey Prezzi. I'm a real estate agent in Miami and Miami Beach. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to beat out other buyers when you are competing for the exact same house. Many of our single-family home markets in Miami today are facing an extreme shortage of single-family homes. And so in this case, there leads to a lot of competition between buyers. And there are ways that you can definitely make your offer stand out. So I'm going to talk about those in just a minute. But first, before I get started, if this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button so you never miss another update. I do put out new videos every week. Also, use the link in my information box and download my free guide today. Okay, let's get started. So we are experiencing a situation in Miami that is leading to buyers being a little bit frustrated because inventory is a little bit low. In some neighborhoods, people are hyper-focused on certain areas, and those areas tend to be very popular. And so as soon as a property comes on the market, it's under contract. And this can lead to a lot of frustration. But the good news is I can tell you there are ways to get your offer accepted. There are ways to stand out. And so if you follow these tips, I can definitely tell you that eventually your offer will get accepted. Number 1, you really need to do your pre-approval homework, or if you're paying cash, have proof of funds ready to show. Now, I know buyers don't like to do this. It's the tedious part of buying a property, but in today's market, it's very important to make sure that you're working with a reputable lender, one who answers the phone when the seller's agent calls, and honestly, you may never get a second chance. It's very, very important that your lender is super responsive, because I can tell you in today's market, the seller's agent will call them to see if you've actually gone through the process of getting a pre-approval. I can tell you another step that you can take that actually will definitely make you stand out, and that is actually getting a DU, which is at a little bit more advanced step in the pre-approval process. It's an underwriting process where they actually really run a lot of additional information. Many sellers are actually asking for this. You may not see this where you can see MLS listings, but in the back end where I see the broker comments, I see many agents saying buyers need to provide a pre-approval with a DU. So if you want to do an advanced step, definitely ask for that, because that will definitely make your offer stand out. Number 2, be hyper laser focused on the type of property and the neighborhood where you want to buy. This is very important because around our city we have a lot of different neighborhoods, and if you're all over the place, it is going to be very hard to be laser focused on properties as soon as they come on the market, because as soon as a property comes on the market in the area where you want to buy, you need to be able to get out and see it immediately and start writing an offer on it if it's a property that you like. You cannot wait until the weekend and drive all over town and look at these properties, think about it for a day or so, and then come back. Okay, you can do that, but if we're in a very competitive market where you're looking, there's a good chance that you will miss out on any properties that come on the market as soon as they hit the market. So being laser focused allows you to really have a little bit more advantage over people who are not doing that. And that leads me to my next thing. Number 3, be faster than everyone else. I get it. I have a lot of buyers who say, you know what, I can't go see properties until the weekend, or blah, 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 whatever it is. But in today's market, when properties hit the market, you need to get out and look at them and be there before everybody else. Because if you wait until the weekend, I can guarantee you it'll be under contract. I just listed a property in a very popular neighborhood of the city. We were under contract within a week, and I had people calling me the next weekend saying, oh my gosh, I should have gotten out to see it this week, and that's what happens. No one is going to wait for you to wait and come out and look at it over the weekend. Get out as soon as possible and be faster than everyone else. Next, make a very clean offer. Now, if you've watched any of my videos in the past, you know this is one of my things. So you definitely want to make sure that you allow yourself a due diligence time to inspect the property. But in addition to that, don't add on a lot of extra contingencies that allow you to get out for every single thing. Be very careful in writing an offer and make sure there's not a lot of unusual things that you add, and make sure that you don't add a lot of contingencies. You want to make sure you just have a very clean contract, one that allows you as the buyer to perform your due diligence and do the things that you need to do that protect you, but don't add in a lot of extra junk, because it just makes things confusing. And if a seller has a lot of different offers lined up, I can guarantee you their agent will advise them to pick the cleanest contract. And last, hang in there. There are many times when buyers write offers on properties that don't get accepted. There are many times that buyers go under contract on properties and they find out that the property's not for them. The inspection doesn't go right, something comes up. So just hang in there. It is not always like what you see on TV. Oh, let's choose 3, we write an offer, and we're closed in 2 weeks. Buying a home can be a little bit of a tedious process, so make sure that you hang in there, be patient, allow yourself to find the perfect property, allow yourself to do the right due diligence, and make sure that you're very happy with the process and the purchase. And if you have any questions, we're always here to be a resource for you, and I will see you soon.